Okay, the whole point of this is to do like a really quick Nydus worm into an enemy base. It works in, I want to say, it works in both 1v1, sometimes, and team games. I do a lot of team games like 2v2 and 3v3. This guy should have already had his lair by now. The Terran is just now getting his tech lab for his factory. He's already got his reactor for his barracks. He's making another command center. He should have already had an orbital. Now, this guy doesn't get his orbital at all, and he does not scout the following position right up here. Because if you look, I have an overlord right here with vision of his ramp. Well, my lair is almost done. As soon as I get my lair done, I get a Nydus worm, I get a queen, I get like eight roaches or more. You'll see in a minute. Now, after my lair is done, I put my Nydus worm down. I start getting my roaches here, but I also get another queen. I start morphing Ravagers, and as soon as my lair is done, I make my Nydus worm. I start my second queen. I get my larva inject, and these guys are completely oblivious. He's getting his orbitals now. He should have already gotten it earlier. This guy doesn't even have one yet. He's got no rally point. He's just getting his lair now. Mine's already done. He should have already had one. Okay, so that's done. And okay, I'm getting another queen. I get 3 more Ravagers. And again, does not look up here. Ah! He just leaves. I get in with a quick Nydus, 5 minutes, and he just bails. The whole point of this is to be able to get in and do as much damage as you can. Now, I did. My 2 allies were back here, massing Battlecruisers, and I forced both Rhino Max and Tiger to both quit the game. This guy did not have the competency to understand that he wasn't going to win. See, this is the problem I have with people like him, with like BC Finest. Why are you still here? Both your allies freaking quit. I killed Rhino Max. I forced him to quit the game because I blitzed him with a Nydus worm. Yes, oh yeah, your ally got a Spire before he left. Yeah, oh, go ahead. Go. You can go. You can go mute us. That does not make you smart. A smart player would realize, yeah, I'm not going to win this. I need to get out of here. By staying in, you're basically just showing your own ignorance and your own stupidity. And, yeah, it's the same thing, but I'll still use both words. I was asking this question in-game. I kept thinking, why is this guy still here? Dude, I don't care how much money you have. There really are times where competency is better than just outright ignorance. Oh, gotta keep playing, gotta keep, doing this. No, you don't. Finest, you're an idiot for staying in. You don't have your orbital. You don't have either gas on your expansion. You're relying off of your allies who bailed. You're not making more... Are you? No, you're making overlords. You're making more mutas from that. You're not making more drones. You're not saving your allies' expansion to keep using it. You're being stupid. And it really is grating for people like me because I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I do. I always think that when I'm in games like this. I was like, what is wrong with this guy? You're not going to win. How about you, instead of being a complete idiot, you be smart for once, and you just realize, oh, doesn't, yeah, oh, I can mass battlecruisers. You didn't actually win, though. If you were smart, you're close to you're 52 out of 62 supply. You're going to supply cap yourself eventually. You want to be stupid, then just make some depots up in this corner. And, and go ahead and spam battlecruisers like a dumbass. But just know that does not make you smart. 6 minutes, 28 seconds into the game, my allies don't even have his starport. Gary G is just starting his. Mr. Pink already has 3 starports. He's already He's already pumping out battlecruisers. He's already getting another command center so he can get his expansions up. Gary is supply blocked. Doesn't have an orbital there. And yeah, I don't have an expansion. Because 6 minutes in, I've already killed 2 players. Yeah, this is not good for him. I know, even though he left. It's like, those poor Marines are stuck up against that depot wall. It's like, yeah, you're dead. I want to talk about a slaughterhouse. Those poor SCVs didn't have anywhere to run. I'm not going to continue to replay, because we still win. My allies go mass battlecruisers and kill him. The whole point of this video was to just summarize that had a blitz with a Nydus worm, and that I forced 2 players to quit the game. The third one decided to remain stupid and try to go mass BC himself after making Vikings, and just utterly failed. It's like, there should be no question. If both your allies quit BC Finest, that does not give you the license to stay in game. Exercise prudence for once, exercise common sense, and just frickin' realize, no, you're not gonna win the game by being an idiot. And I know there are gonna be people out there who go, oh well, oh he could have won, you don't know. No, I know. He stayed in. He died. His allies left. I killed Rhinomax. BC Finest decided to keep playing like a retard. Didn't get anywhere. Didn't upgrade his orbitals to his orbitals at all. And was completely clueless that, no, there really are times where it's better to quit than it is to stay. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you a pussy. It means you're fucking smarter than most players in StarCraft 2. You know when to quit, when to call it off, and when to not make yourself look like a narcissistic individual. Okay, what would be the point in him staying in when he loses? In fact, you know what? I will cut to later. BC Finance has 5 Battlecruisers. He made his ally get 7. He's using 7 of his allies mealess. Why did he warp? He has 7 Battlecruisers. He can kill that. He has 3 more there. He has another one almost done. I don't get the logic for that. He could have killed that. Instead, he warps out like an idiot. And yeah, I will. If my allies do something stupid, I'll criticize them as well. Oh yeah, I steal Rhino Max's expansion since I took him out. Okay, so I'm rallying down there for drones. Yeah, this guy is completely clueless. No, no orbitals. He wasted all this money on missile turrets. I just pop up. I just play whack-a-roach and pop my roaches up and start killing the drones. Yeah. Yeah, see, now he decides to get an orbital because I have burrowed roaches. And like a brain-dead idiot, he didn't get detection early on. And seriously, he wasted all this money on missile turrets. Missile turrets are 100 minerals each. So that could have been more command centers here, 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 here. If he wanted to make it hard for us to kill him. Instead, he spams missile turrets all along in a ring here and there, and leaves their freaking base wide open. If we want to warp into the middle, which they do. My allies are already coming across the map. At least one of them is. He's got no up. My ally, Mr. Pink, has +2 attack upgrades. BC Finest and his ally, because he's controlling them, have no upgrades. He has like a complete reject. His SCBs there are not mining. He's not got gas. He's got no armories. He's got no upgrades. He's got no engineer. Well, he's making them now. 15 minutes in. He should have already had his armories up and done. Those Marines. Why are you making missile... Dude, I know it's an addiction, but stop. Stop making missile turrets. Get some more starports. Get some Vikings. Get some damn upgrades. And then you can kill that. Swap your barracks onto your factory. Get Stimpack. Get Combat Shield. Then swap it back. Make more Marines. And there you go. Instead, you're being stupid, BC Finest. I already killed one of your allies and forced both of them to quit. This isn't just you embarrassing yourself, dude. I mean, seriously, what good is spamming missile turrets going to really do? You've got no anti-air. You got 3 battlecruisers left. You're not making any more units. You got a bunch of useless Marines with no stim and no combat shield. My allies already have this side of the map. I took your allies' base as my expansion. We've already got you locked down and pinned to the ground, dude. You just now get your armories done. And you don't have the units needed to control the situation. Maybe that's because you lost. Because someone Nydus'd your allies and drove them out. And instead of being a complete idiot, and I will keep repeating this because this needs to sink into a few skulls, doing what BC Finest is doing is not good, intelligent strategy. It's not a good play. It's him being a fucking moron. You lost. Get over it. Get the hell out. Seriously. Get out. We have the map. I have your allies' expansion as a base. I'm making corruptors to help my allies out. You, BC Finest, are being fucking stupid for spamming missile turrets and staying in a game you clearly lost. I don't care how many people are subscribed to frickin' pro players or streamers. People that go, oh, well, you do this build, you win this many games. No. There really are times where it's better to fucking be intelligent and acknowledge you screwed up. You're not going to fucking win. Get that through your skulls, people. He stayed in. He screwed up. He lost. The better course of action for BC Finest here, the moment I Nydus his ally and killed him, was to go, fuck. Sorry for the language, but guess what? Staying in does not make you smart. It does not make you intelligent. It does not make you a better player. It makes you reductive, brain-dead, and idiotic. Listening to your freaking ego is not going to improve anything. Listening to the voice in the back of your head screaming at you, saying, stop being an idiot. You're not gonna freaking make it out of this. Get out. That is the better voice to listen to. It's like the roaches come in. It's like, yeah, we got your back. Again, smarter course of action would have been for BC Finest to just get the hell out. I lost 35 units to his 102. You think that's a sign of a good player? Losing 102 units to both Roach Queen Ravager and Mass Battlecruiser? No. That's not the sign of a good player. That's a sign of somebody who's freaking lazy.